wanted to show you guys my current skincare routine. This is both my nighttime skin routine, my daytime skin routine, and then those extra little skincare items that I like to do like weekly or twice a week, those type of things. So first off, to take off my makeup, I do really enjoy the makeup remover wipes, but I wanted to go back to my coconut oil, which is this huge ginormous tub. I just opened a new one. This one is from Costco. I like to use this to take off my makeup. It works like a dream. It gets off any of your makeup. Waterproof, those crazy intense like eyeliners that stay on forever. This will do the job. And it is really moisturizing, and there's also so many other uses for coconut oil. There is just endless. So I really enjoy using this to take off my makeup. It's really gentle, doesn't clog up my pores, and moisturizes as well. And after taking off my makeup, I always want to cleanse. I just finished this up, but this is the Mary Kay Time Wise 3-in-1 cleanser. I'll get into it a little bit more in my empties video for this month, but I think that this is a really great cleanser. It's supposed to exfoliate, cleanse, and tone. I don't think it exfoliates at all because it's just like the tiniest beads ever, and they're not harsh at all, which is nice for sensitive skin, but I don't think it really exfoliates. To me, it's just a good cleanser. I don't know if it really tones or not, but it does take off a good remainder of the makeup that didn't come off when you initially take off your makeup. So I did really like this. It was, again, very gentle, really good for sensitive skin, didn't break me out. I'm trying another one right now, but I would definitely repurchase this. So I wanted to talk about this one just because the new one I don't know anything about, but this has been my holy grail for a while. Next is my holy grail witch hazel. This I do after I cleanse. This stuff is amazing. It's so great for sensitive skin, doesn't break you out, doesn't sting, doesn't do anything like that. It really tones as well as it gets all the rest of your makeup off. It is a dream. I love it, and I use this every day. Then I moisturize at night with the Mario Badescu. This is the Caviar Night Cream. This is a really thick cream, but it does not clog your pores. It doesn't really have too much of a scent to it, so it doesn't have any fragrances to kind of help break you out. So I really like that. It doesn't break me out. I have a bunch of the Mario Badescu products, and you'll see more in the video, but there's a few that I don't like, so maybe I'll do like a hot or not video. Let me know if you'd be interested in that for the Mario Badescu line. But this Caviar Night Cream is a dream. It definitely feels so good. It is thick, so it's really good for a night cream, but in the morning your face just feels very silky smooth, and this is a wonderful one for both the winter and the summer, in my opinion. I have an extra step that I include, and this I actually put before my Caviar Night Cream, so I guess I probably did it out of order, but this is the Cellufirm drops by Mario Badescu, and I didn't really have a real use for this. And then after, when I started losing the weight, and I noticed when I was smiling and stuff, I had a lot more like fine lines and some wrinkles, especially around my eye area, and just in general I felt like things were a little saggy, which was fine with me because I was losing weight, but I wanted to it's kind of one of those double-edged swords. So I decided to start using this because I had bought it a while ago because I heard it was amazing, and it has totally changed my skin. It has definitely firmed everything up. You can use it twice a day. I usually just do it at nighttime. Sometimes I do it at the morning time too, but it is amazing. If you just want to tighten up your skin a little bit, you're feeling a little bit saggy, get this. It does so well, doesn't break you out, and it's just a great extra step. And then when everything else is said and done, I like to use the Mario Badescu. This is the Hyaluronic eye cream. I think I just butchered that name, but this is also just a really thick eye cream, and it lasts a really long time. No real scent to it either, kind of basically unscented, and it is very moisturizing for your under eyes. I really think it's a beautiful cream. This one also you can do twice a day, I believe. Yeah, daily and overnight, and it's just a great eye cream if you're looking for one that's not crazy expensive, but it's still going to do a really great job. Then if I'm having any acne problems, this is my holy grail product. If you have any acne issues, or if you have a blemish and you need it to look a lot better the next day, go and run and get this product. They're sold at Ulta, and then sometimes Look has it. That's basically the only places I've seen Mario Badescu products. But this is the drying lotion. It is like half calamine, half salicylic acid, and you take a Q-tip and kind of dip it in there, make sure that it's not mixed up. It needs to be separated like this, and then you just dot it on any of your acne spots. And I'm not kidding you, you do it at night because you're gonna look like a polka dotted mess. You do it at night. When you wake up in the morning, those problem areas have dried up, they sometimes have disappeared completely, and a lot of times it's just needing some concealer and you're good to go. It's not huge and raged. It's just out of control how amazing this product is. I've gone through at least, I know this is my second one, if not my third one, and it's a life changer, and it does last a while. So it's definitely worth every penny, and it's not super expensive when it comes to a miracle cream. So that's what me and Matt call it, is our miracle cream. So for the daytime, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do is get a cotton pad and some of my witch hazel, and I just get rid of anything that happened during that night. If there was any leftover moisturizer, makeup that didn't come off, or whatever it is. So I start out with this, and then I've been really enjoying the Up and Up version of the moisturizing lotion. I think this was kind of like an Aveeno dupe or whatever. It has SPF 15 in there, which is really great, and it says it helps even out skin tone and texture. And it was still about $10, so it's not a cheap product, but it really has a lot of stuff in there. You only need a little bit. It's a thin lotion that will really help moisturize your skin, but not like feel really heavy or anything. So I've been really loving this product, and I totally suggest it. Then for a couple weekly things as well as masks. So this set I got from Mary Kay, and it's also what the cleanser is. It's this like Time-Wise brand. These are 2 steps, and these are what I do for my exfoliants. These are both, this is a microdermabrasion type of set. This is the first set, and this is what is really the little tiny beads. And they exfoliate like crazy. It's a little rough, but nothing crazy. But once you have washed it off, and then you use this, which is the Replenish, your face feels like a completely different face. It is amazing how soft it is, but it is pretty rough. So I only do this about once a week. Sometimes I push it and do it once every other week, just depending on, you know, how busy I am. But this is a really great set, and it is a little bit on the pricier side, but I've had this for so long, and it still has so much product in it. So you'll definitely get your money's worth for sure. But if you want something that's going to really exfoliate, get all of that dead skin off, and make your skin feel brand new, then go ahead and try these Mary Kay products. I definitely suggest them. 2 masks that I do really love. This one is by Lush. This is the Mask of Maga Minty, and this is a really nice, just kind of, I think, like a fun take a bubble bath mask. I think that it does smell nice. I don't suggest putting it, I think it says 15 minutes is how long you should have it on there. Oh, 5 to 10 minutes. And I did take a longer bath one day, and it was getting really irritated. So I would keep to the 5 to 10 minutes for sure on this mask. But afterwards, you do have like kind of a cooling sensation, and it's just really hydrating and just kind of one of those fun like pampering things. So I do really like this. Lastly, this is the Mario Badescu whitening mask, and I have a lot of acne scarring just from troubled skin for the last few years, and so I've been doing this whitening mask, trying to do it at least once a week, but again, sometimes it gets a little lazy. This one, I think it says you can use up to 2 to 3 times a week, and I think it would be amazing to do that, and the results would be great. This really does work. When I have it on, as soon as I take it off, I've noticed a huge change in the coloration of like my scars. They've gotten lighter and brighter, in not a bad way, but like my skin looks more radiant, And I think that if I did it more consistently, that a lot of my scarring would really kind of disappear. So if you're having difficulties with some scarring or you just want to brighten your skin, this is a beautiful mask that will just do wonders for you. So that is my skincare routine for my day and night, as well as just kind of those little extra fun skincare products. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any favorite skincare products, because I always love trying out new things, and once I'm done with my shopping freeze, I think I'll probably go a little crazy with shopping with all of the awesome ideas you guys have been giving me. Push the like button as well as subscribe so that you can continue watching more of my videos. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.